jersey, it's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You're a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Irving. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Leonard. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here's Irving into the front court. Leads just a point. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. Goes to the left side. Durant. Deep two there. Won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. George. And he hits. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
George buries it.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Durant to Jordan. George, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Spencer Dinwiddie pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Into the front court, it's Irving. It's a one-point game, 13-12. Spinning shot, won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
George cleans it up. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. To Dinwiddie. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Goes to the right side. Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Williams. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Deep three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after one quarter. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Kyrie across the timeline. Leads one. Gets it in the right corner. Kyrie Irving. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And count the basket inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving. Clippers have got it. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
George, and he buries it.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Irving. Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Kyrie with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Surveys the floor. No good. Defense catching a break there.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different